Friends, welcome to SahuStudies. In this video, I am going to discuss about transform function in Scala. So, transform function used to return a data frame after applying a specific transformation in it. This is very important, and this is used to perform a chain of transformation. So, suppose you want to do certain kind of a transformation on your data frame, like say 10 transformation you want. So what generally we do, we can create 10 function for that particular transformation, and in the same line of code we will just call all those same 10 function with the help of this transform function, and each time we are going to call the transform function, it will return a data frame, and again we are applying all the transformation on the data, that particular data frame with, and then again it will going to return a data frame. So it's a chain of operation which we are going to perform with the help of a transform function, and it is very important if we have multiple transformation we want to apply, then we need to write a separate line of code for each and every transformation. But with the help of a transform function, it will going to make it very easy to implement all those specific transformation over a data frame. So let's see how it generally works in Databricks. So for this I have just created this exercise. So what this exercise is doing, I am just importing all the required variable libraries here. I am just creating a data frame with the help of a struct type and struct field. So I am creating 6 column here and their data types with the help of a struct field. Here I am just storing, I am creating a variable where I am storing the path of a folder where multiple CSV files are present. With the help of a spark.read.csv function, by passing this address of the CSV, I am creating this data frame with the help of this custom schema. So here now I am just creating two functions, this function and this function. So what this function is doing, it is taking this data frame, okay, and it's creating one column, AP name of the column is AP name underscore upper, and how this column is going to populate, it is going to populate with the help of this column. So all the name which is present in AP name, it will convert it into the uppercase with the help of upper function, and those data will be populated in this AP name underscore upper column. Same thing we have created one more function, AP double to salary. What it is going to take, it is going to take a data frame as an input, and it is creating one more column with the help of a with function, and how this column value is going to populate, it will going to take all the value of AP salary and it will multiply with 2, and the resultant data will be populating in this column AP double salary. And once this 2 function created successfully, so what I am just doing in this data frame, I am just calling this transform function and calling this method, this convert upper method, and after that again I am just calling this transform function and calling this method which is going to double the salary. So what is happening here? First, this is data frame is there, okay, we are calling this transform function by using and doing the transformation which is present in this particular piece of function. Till here it will going to return one data frame. Again on top of that data frame, what we are doing, we are again calling this transform function, do this transformation which is transformation function, and then again creates a data frame here, and then we are showing this calling the show function to show the content of the data frame. So till here, creation of this data frame by reading the CSV file I have done multiple times in my previous video. Then I will going to copy the code from one of my previous exercise, and I will show you how this transform function works in Scala. So let's go to the Databricks. Let's create a notebook. Name the notebook as transform and connect this notebook with our running cluster. Let's copy the code till we create a data frame by reading a CSV file. This piece of code will going to import all the required libraries in this notebook. So all the required libraries are available in this notebook. This piece of code will create a custom schema, and this piece of code will read this CSV file and create a data frame. So data frame has been created. Let's see the content of this data frame. So it has 5 records and 6 columns. Now let's define a function. Name the function is ap convert to upper. We are passing one parameter ap underscore df. This is of data frame type. Okay, so the data frame is not available. So what we need to do, we need to import it. From where we are going to import it? Import org.apache.spark.sql, then data frame. Let's run it. Now this data frame is available. Here we have to pass this data frame. Now this data frame is available, and then the return type is data frame equal to what we are going to do. On the top of this apdf, we are creating one column with the help of with column function. And what is the name of the column is ap underscore name underscore upper. And how this will the data will going to populate in this newly created column. So with the help of upper function, in this upper function we are passing this adf and name of the column ap underscore upper. Let's run it. This function has been defined successfully. Let's create another function ap then double salary. It will going to take apdf, which is of data frame type. The return type is also a data frame, and we are putting equal to, and then what it is doing, ap underscore df, we are going to create a new column with column. What is the name of the column? Name of the column is ap double salary. How the data will going to populate? it will going to take AP df. The column is AP salary and it is multiply with 2. Let's run it. So this, okay, some what the mistake I have done. Okay, this is def. Okay, now now this data, this function has been defined successfully. Now let's see how we can perform a chain of transformation with the help of these two functions by implementation of transform function. So how we are going to do it? Let's create a data frame, transform data underscore df. So how we are going to perform? We are going to take this this data frame and we are calling this transform function and first passing this user defined function, and then on top of that let's again create a transform, call the transform function and pass this user defined function, and this let's run it. So what it is saying that AP upper cannot be resolved. So what is AP upper? Okay, AP upper cannot. Okay, this is not AP upper. Sorry, this is AP name. Okay, this is the name of the column. That's why here it is not able to figure it out. AP upper. Now this data frame has been created successfully. So what we have done here, we have performed two transformation. One transformation is here and one transformation is here with the help of this transform function. Let's see the content of this data frame. We can see that there's a two new column, AP name upper and AP double salary. Okay, here it has all the columns which are in uppercase, which we have defined this transformational logic that each and every column which is present in this will going to convert it into the upper case and it will going to populate as a value in this newly created column. Same here, this AP salary here is 2 lakhs, here is 4 lakhs. So that the same the transformation logic is take the value of AP salary, multiply with 2, and this value let's populate as a value of this AP double salary column. So here we can see that how we can implement the transform function. How can we perform a chain of transformation with the help of a transform function? Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it, and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.